Oh my days, here we go again. A hype thinks he can manage a sound system now. Well, we can at least have the conversation. What's good, everybody? You know what it is. Yours truly, select a hype, like, comment, share, and subscribe to TV Sound System. Gotta say shout out, reaching out to all those who are loving the content that I'm bringing. Like I says, trying to do a little bit more of the videoing and just giving little reviews and little news and information. Anything that you want me to talk about, any subjects, put in the comments or just link me. You know how to find me. I'm not that hard to find. But yeah, this year, 2025, definitely gonna just focus on a few more issues rather than just events and just sound clashing. There's a lot more that we've got to bring to the table. But before we go any further and we go into the nitty gritty of things, Saturday the 24th of May, you know what it is, the Wolverhampton Revival Cup Clash. 6 DJs, 5 rounds, £1,000 winner takes all, taking place at Molineux Football Stadium, the Premier League team. We are taking sound system culture to the Premiership. We did it last year, we're doing it again. Make sure you get your tickets, because trust me, the DJs, them not play about.
Greetings, 24th of May, Revival Cup Clash. Myself, Country Bigs alongside Paul, but we did it, man. And that's so, see the wall there? See it there? And the wall for the 5 next DJ, them I go down there, so straight. That me I tell you, 70 plus years of musical knowledge. That me I talk about. Some man say, oh, them don't know. Yeah, man, I mean name Country Bigs, and the next one name Power Blood. Yeah? And one Bigs can represent a night there. I don't know about the next Bigs, but me know, sir. You see me? Yeah, my time. Revival Clash. Molineux, 24th of May, 2025. No DJ, me I tell you that. That's how them I go. You see me? Alright. Get your tickets. It's gonna be an epic night.
So I'm going to go straight into it, okay? Sound systems, UK sound systems that I would like to manage. Now, disclaimer, okay? This is a disclaimer. This is more kind of like for a fun thing, but at the same time, it's kind of serious as well. Please do not, if I call your sound name, please don't think Hype's on some begging thing. I'm not looking to manage your sound. I am not looking for a job. I am not desperate in the industry to try and be something, because I'm already big in the thing already. But this is just something that I thought was going to be interesting in terms of sound systems, especially here inside the UK. We've got some great sound systems. They put in the work, they put in the time, they put in the effort, and most of all, they put in the money, man. But I always see them still not doing that step further, going that little bit extra. And maybe that's because they need a manager. And why do I say they need a manager? A lot of these sound systems, let's not get it twisted, they're 9-to-5s, man. They work for a living. Sound system is not their be end and end all. They have bills to pay. They've got families. They've got an excess amount of other things going on. Plus having a sound system, voice and dub plates, playing out every other weekend. So that sometimes can hinder their marketing and promotion. And for someone like me, marketing and promotion, I do actually for a living. If you know my background and what I do, a lot of it involves marketing and promotion and being on social media. A lot of people them see me do what I'm doing right here, but behind the scenes, what I'm doing, which has nothing to do with and nobody would be interested in, but that's where I kind of make my money and pays the bills, and this is what I do for a living. A lot of it is based around marketing and promotion. And that's why there's various sound systems. I think if they had the right direction, the right management to control their social medias, to keep their promotions, try and get more bookings, do some video content on them, etc., etc., I think they could go a long way. Not saying that none of them ain't going on with nothing or whatever. They're doing the damn thing. But just that little push to say, yo, deal with that and so forth, so forth. So let's not stop the whole long thing. Let's go into the first sound I'd like to manage. Manage. Oh, another thing as well. Just don't bother think I'm going to come with, I want to manage V-Rocket or I'll do Saxon or Love Injection or Coxon and them sounds there. Them sounds they're well established already. They should be managed. They already got their thing already together. I'm just talking about the sound system, them who they're on the radar, they're on the map, but that next couple of steps that they could take, their name could be calling alongside those said sounds. So my first sound, no long thing, White Magic from Oxford. You know, from the moment I seen White Magic, Matthew, big up yourself, I said, you know what? Yeah, they got a vibes about them, you know. They're down there in Oxford, which most people know about. Oxford is Oxford University, the Oxford Dictionary, and bicycles. Matthew's brought sound system culture to Oxford, and he has locked down Oxford and has been for well over a decade now. And he has everything going for him right now. He's witty, he's smart, he's got a decent small, I'm not going to say small, he's got a decent set of dub plates then, and he's been in clashes, and he's got the attitude, he's got the fire. But I just think if White Magic just did a few other things, somebody behind him, it could take it to the next level. So what is that next level? Almighty hype. No, seriously. Out of Oxford, for a start. He is known, but I think White Magic needs to start to just be in certain places and go to certain events. I remember doing an event down here, Soundfest, with Willpower, Fire Sound, and White Magic. And White Magic impressed everybody. There's a lot of people then who didn't know who White Magic was. They were like, yo, who's my man? What is going on with things? And he's just the confidence that he has. He's played in Jamaica. He's played in America. And I don't think he capitalized on those situations when he had the opportunity to. It was just a moment. Also, somebody like White Magic, the commercial ability of him being able to go into certain places. And let's not get it twisted, man. He's a white guy from Oxford. What can we say? It's sellable, it's marketable, and he is somebody that absolutely represents and loves the culture. He's not no culture vulture. He's in it, like really, really in it. And I think, again, what we would do, more marketing, more promotion, more behind the scenes of what White Magic does. He does a lot of stuff that is away from reggae culture, that he can entwine with reggae culture. Another place, which I'm going to probably say about every single sound system that I'm going to mention right now, Europe. White Magic fits Europe. There's certain events where White Magic would absolutely thrive over there in Europe, and Europe isn't that far away. It's high time these UK sounds need to embrace Europe. Go over there, make the links, network, play the music, because a lot of the Europeans are watching what we do over here inside the UK. So yeah, that's the first one. White Magic. And once again, big up White Magic, big up Matthew. He's been supporting sound system culture. He's been supporting sound system clothing, my brand that I've been doing. He's been supporting that, and everything that I've been doing is always been right behind what's going on. So big shout out reaching out to White Magic. If you don't know about them, please go and check them out. They're doing absolutely crazy things right now. And I think, like I said, with or without a management, they're gonna go on with things. So first sound, White Magic. Please remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And again, disclaimer, this ain't Selector Ike begging jobs or anything like that right now. We're just having a bit of fun with some of my favorite sounds and who I really, really technically do rate for me to even say, I'd like to do a management on that. So the next sound that I'd be like to manage is from Wolverhampton, and their name is Exodus Movements. Now, a lot of you are watching this now thinking, Exodus who? Exodus Movements from Wolverhampton. They are, first of all, one of the contenders in the Wolverhampton Revival Cup Clash this year. That's got nothing to do with the reason why, but I've been talking to them and seeing their mission. They are elders in the business, been playing sound from a long time, kind of put it down and picked it back up again. They focus on roots and culture and dub music. And just speaking to them, I can clearly see they are really, really passionate about going forward in the culture. Remember, these are not, and I'm going to say how it is. These ain't no spring chickens, you know. These ain't no young guys ready to come in with a thing. They're just mature sound man who want to play good music. Do they know exactly how to do that and push that in a modern day style in terms of marketing and promotion? They're trying. And I have to give my hats off to them because they are really, really trying, and what they're coming up with right now and certain events that they're playing at, it's a really good look. Another reason why I would like to manage Exodus Movement, one member, Cass Simpson, aka Cassa, he was my youth worker back in the days of going to the youth club. When I first started out to be a DJ, I was like, yo, Cass, not just me, one does whole heap of DJs. Yo, Cass, who's in the youth club. Yo, Cass, we need turntables, we need a mixer, we need speakers. What's going on? What's going on? Cass was the first one to say, is that what you want? All right, cool. Cass bought us turntables, he bought us a mixer, he bought us an amp, and he bought us speakers. And we had it all there in the youth club. And we're like, okay, so what do we do now? Cass, we need you to string it up. He's like, yo, sort it out yourself. And that was the opportunity that he gave me and everybody else. But I'm going to kind of like just say, obviously, because it's what I'm doing right now. But he gave me the opportunity to figure out how to put phono leads into a mixer, all those kind of things. That's what he did. He helped build my whole career to where I'm at right now. So when I see him coming to me and saying, yo, we're going to go back into this sound system thing. And then when I was doing Revival Cut Clash, he was one of the first people to reach out and says, yo, I'd like to be in this. It's like full circle. Like, these are the generals who got me to where I'm at now, to now I'm booking them for events and I'm seeing them and I'm thinking, man, Cass, Exodus, the way how you help me in modern day times now, I can surely help them. And again, it's marketing, it's promotion, it's putting yourself out there. And again, roots, culture, dub, Europe. This would be one of the places that I would be focusing on so much. So I'm not going to go into no long thing. That's the second sound. Exodus Movements from Wolverhampton. Check them out. They will be very big in the roots and culture scene.
Greetings, everybody. Yes, it's Cass from Exodus Movement. Don't forget the 24th of May, Wolverhampton Club Clash at the Molyneux, you know? So grab your tickets, some roots and culture I'll go play there, you know? Come in!
Now, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to give you some more information about what's going on. But those who know. Let's keep it moving. The third person I would like to manage. The third person isn't even a sound system. It's a female DJ. And her name is Tia B. Again, if this is the first time you're hearing these names, please, I'll probably try and put some links, but just follow my page and you can see the reason. Tia B, female DJ from Wolverhampton, has excelled so much. I never really knew her as a no DJ. So many people didn't really know her as a DJ. Every now and then, Dawn used to go on, she'd pick up the mic and create a vibe and energy. There's been times I've been playing and she's like, yo, hi, give me the mic. And I just give her the mic and just carry on. And then I stop and I'm like, oh, yet. So she's like, go on. And I'm like, yo, I can vibes off her. Then she started to play music herself. And again, I was like, hey, she's really knows how to play music. And probably one of those reasons is because she has been in the dancehall. She's been in the reggae scene where, let's not get it twisted, she's well known in Wolverhampton. We know Tia B. She's been doing her thing, and we just know her as a very friendly, down-to-earth person. So when she went into the music thing, a lot of us embraced her. From there, she ended up getting her own mixer, her own controller, then ended up going on the radio station. She's got her Monday show that pops off every single Monday. And she just really knows what she's doing as a female DJ in a male dominated situation. So managing Tia B, what could I do? First of all, again, it's marketing and promotion. It's how you market and promote yourself, how people visually see you and then want to hear what you want to do. Let's not get it twisted. Tia B is a very attractive woman, and being a very attractive woman inside the musical industry, and you know how to market and promote yourself and give them the little, hey, look at me vibes, then you know, sir, she can actually use that to her advantage. And like I said, in a male dominated industry, she's actually stood her ground. I'm not gonna lie, there was times where a lot of people them in our ends where we live, conversation come up, boy, TIB, I play music, boy. Remember when me used to play music and she in a dance, I dance. And I was like, wow, is that how you, like, that's how you see it? Like you look at her like as a DJ. Because I'm gonna be honest, some of the DJs, and that's what they say. They said, yo, where's she going about? She wants to be a DJ. When I was DJing, she used to stand up dancing to me. I was like, wow, how pathetic are you? And she absolutely proved them all wrong. So again, how I would promote her is to continue to stand firm in the Gideon against these male chauvinist people them who try to tear down our black women them, or our women DJs them, let's just say our female DJs them, in an industry where they feel like they can dominate. Again, how would I do it? Tia B, she reps the ladies them. So when you see a Tia B, you see the ladies will come. When the ladies come, guess who comes after the ladies? Obviously the men will come. And again, I will just put her in certain spots. And obviously she's not going to be a clash person. I would never advise her to clash or do dub plates. But at the same time, she should be locking down every other wedding, every christening, those are the things. And I'm not talking about, but I'm going to have to just kind of say it so it makes sense. It's not just the black community. Tia B will slap a white people wedding party with some pop music and this, that, because she just needs somebody to say, yo, try and do this. How about you do this? She has a microphone skills that will just absolutely dominate and command that kind of situation. And when you're in that kind of situation and you're dominating it like that, it's when you get the P's, because you're doing an absolute job that a lot of people can't manage. And in a reggae scene, it's the reason why the Wolverhampton Revival Cup Clash 2025, I have Tia B as my early warm-up. My early warm-up is going to be by Tia B, because I know she can warm up the crowd. I know she's not going to get too overexcited and try and involve herself in the competition that's going to take place. I know she's going to bring her friends, family, and has the crowd to come with her. So there's absolutely no way I couldn't have Tia B as the early warm-up, and also have it in my mind that I could manage her. I'm not even gonna lie, you know, I'm literally freestyling this right now, and I'm just coming up with some soundman's name coming up in my head, and I'm thinking, nah, I wouldn't even bother. There's just no hope for you. I don't know what you're gonna do. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting up the work. Thumbs up. So let's go again, and I'm gonna go back to Wolverhampton. One of the sounds, and it's not even a case of managing, it would be a sound that I would like to play and then kind of take it in a direction where I know it could go on with a thing. Unit 1. Now, if you don't know about the sound Unit 1, it's very hard right now to even go and try and find some research or some audio on them, because there's none. And that's a shame. And this is why I do things like this now. Unit 1 was a bad sound. Big up yourself, Oliver. Rest in peace, Garnet, somebody who I work with. And the rest of the crew. Riggs, big up yourself. What Unit 1 was doing back then, as a youngster, and hearing a whole heap of sound man say, yo, them man have studio at Kingston, one of the first sound systems in Wolverhampton to drop Bounty Killer on dub plate, and one of the first sound systems I heard play an excessive amount of Master Griffiths. Anthony B. Unit 1 was a sound, and then unfortunately it just never prospered to where it was supposed to be. And again, with a sound like Unit 1, it's just a sound that's parked up. They have no MCs, they have no selectors, they don't have anything. But my experience would be like, all right, cool, I'll take this, revitalize it in my own time and space, work with the man then behind the scenes and say, yo, this ain't no rush thing. We ain't gonna come out here and kill everything, but we got the sound and we can slowly market and promote ourselves into a place, in a space where it works for us. And it's a pretty cool idea. And I don't want to make it sound like I'm all for myself or something, but if a sound like that has the dub plates, the music and that, but they don't want to do nothing with it, and I come in and I say, yo, how about we do this, so and so and so and so, move forward, and they say, okay, cool, take it, go on, do what you do. And I say, yo, I'm coming back. Unit 1 is the kind of wordplay on, well, them man, they back the thing, but guess who's going out there and representing and doing the whole thing. So when you say Unit 1, you see, yo, boom, bam. You hear what I'm trying to say? And again, just one of the best sound systems that ever came out of Wolverhampton that didn't reach the potential. I have to again say, rest in peace going out to Garnet, because I worked closely with Garnet for the last probably 2 years before he passed away. And we honestly, sometimes we barely got any work done. Or we would get the work done and we're just talking sound system. And I kept on saying to him, yo, what's happening with the sound? And he kept on saying, son, I go come back, I go come back. And I really hope that it does. Again, it's just one of them sounds there which I absolutely think could have made it to a massive, massive scale. And again, Europe. So that is my next sound. Unit 1. So I'm gonna be just dead ass honest. I think that's it. I'm freestyling this, and all the other sounds and who I can think about, and all of the top sounds and who are you probably thinking, yo, what about so and so? What about so and so? Managing a sound means you got to really say, yo, I think we should do this. How about this? And at least they will take in what you're saying and try. I just think that a lot of sound systems where they are right now in the UK, I'm not sure if they really want to go to that level, because you could give them the opportunity, you could give them the conversation, they'll take in the conversation, and then I just kind of see that they're not taking it as serious. Where it could be something extremely huge. So that's it. I'm not even going to go on no long thing, and start to dwell on things. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you're part of the thing, because it's clear right in front of your face. If you don't know, then you don't know. If you know, you know. But I'm going to leave by saying, all them sound systems and female DJs, them, like I said at the beginning, nobody's begging a job around here. Nobody's desperate to do anything. I'm not here to try and keep myself in the mix up and that. It's just me just sitting back, having a conversation and thinking, you know what? Know your lane. Those are the kind of people in them I think need that extra push. And if they don't, they can continue doing what they're doing. I'm going to also leave by saying, if you're a UK sound system right now, marketing, promotion, right now, especially in the UK clash scene, is absolutely weak. Sound systems are weak. I'm not seeing enough marketing, enough promotion. I'm not seeing enough constant content. I'm seeing moments. All we're seeing right now is a sound system give us a moment, and we get the moment and then it just dwindles down. Then we get a moment again, then it just dwindles down. We're not seeing rivalry. We're not seeing constant content. We're not seeing dub mixes. We're not seeing behind the scenes. We're not seeing any of those things apart from one sound, and that sound is pure vibes. And I'm going to leave it there with no explanation. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Saturday the 24th of May, Wolverhampton Revival Cup Clash. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Those people who are liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing, look out, because we are going to start to give away certain little gifts because certain things that we're going to look. We've been here for 12 years and we're going to push the levels to another level. So again, like, comment, share, subscribe. In the comments, do me a favor, tell me whether you're in the sound system culture or not. Who would you like to manage? Or if you see Selector Ipe, say, yo, Ipe, you could manage so and so. Let's have some fun, let's have a conversation, and let's have a debate. I'm out. One, peace.
This is Mr. Swing Easy, the Revival Doctor, out of town for a weekend, and just starting to think about the clash on the 24th of May, Wolverhampton Revival Cup clash. So, Clash of the Gladiators finalist, Onyx Bar regular, and this will be my second time in Wolverhampton playing. So, just a message to everybody that I'll be there, and to my rivals on the night, Exodus Movements, Hometown Advantage, Mikey EY, Bloodline Music, we know each other well. Look forward to meeting you. Hustler Ghetto Heart, Country Biggs and Paul Blood. But as President George W. Bush said, don't misunderestimate me. I'll see you there.